darkness, I am truth. Allied to good, nightmare to you!
What's up, guys? Welcome to my room. We're here, just chilling. It's 1:15 a.m. in the morning. It's Friday, October 28th. It's the last day of week 8 of the Saiyan Shred series. Just a quick update for this week's progress. My weight has been fluctuating a lot, especially on Tuesday morning. My weight spiked up to 169. Reason for that, I think, was because of the sodium intake that I've taken in on Monday. For lunch, I had 2 boxes of mini Stouffer's lasagna, and for dinner, since it was raining, I decided to go to a Vietnamese restaurant and had myself a regular size pho bowl, and I think that still contained a lot of sodium. So if I have time, I will look it up on my MyFitnessPal, and I will post the sodium intake somewhere around here. But yeah, so following morning, Tuesday, I woke up at 169, and then yesterday, Wednesday, weight actually went back down to 167, and I also incorporated a refeed actually yesterday at 2560, my second day of refeed, and surprisingly my weight stayed around at 167. Woke up around 167.2 this morning after my refeed, so I think that's a good sign, and seeing a lot of great progress, visual progress with my physique, and it looks like all the fats are starting to leave my body finally. But yeah, so that's the progress on my, or that's the update on my weight this whole week. As for my gym session, everything has been feeling good. Push, actually, I'll say it's very mediocre. It's getting better. I think doing 2 days is definitely helping a lot, and even my deadlifts is actually okay for now. So yeah, I mean, that's my update for this whole week. But reason why I am trying to upload this video or create this video today instead of uploading a video on Saturday and Sunday was because I know I have been lagging. I was supposed to post 2-part video on week 3, one being a progress update and the second one being a Q&A portion. So yeah, for some odd reason, when I kept on, or when I tried to upload that video, the Q&A portion on YouTube, for some odd reason, it just wouldn't let me. It takes forever, takes hours, and then it would just give me an error. So what I decided was to basically redo the whole Q&A, and I have them here. I actually had to redo some of the questions because I felt like some of them were repetitive. So yeah, the last video was 30 minutes long, so we're gonna try to trim it down maybe 20 to 25 minutes max. So yeah, let's get started so that this video won't take too long. This Q&A, I just wanted to put it out there for you guys so that you guys can know more, a little bit more, know more about me. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. First question: what's my nationality? I'm full Filipino, born and raised. Came to the States July 1998. And number 2, age and height. I am 30 right now, but I will be turning 31 in a couple of weeks, November 12th. Don't forget to say happy birthday, you guys. And my height is 5'5" and a half, and in a good day, it's 5'6". Yeah. In my driver's license, I'm 5'6". Yeah. But anyways, number 3, how did you get into weightlifting, and how long have I been lifting? I've been lifting consistently, I would say, since 2006, and I got into weightlifting because Um, I think, well, actually, I've been always weightlifting since I was in junior high until high school because of I was playing basketball. That was my sport. I played basketball ever since I was little, and when I went to high school, our coach told us we need to go to the gym, lift some weights. It's kind of like a mandatory thing. So my main focus at that point was just basically squats and calf raises. No bench press, no deadlifting. I didn't even know how to deadlift. But I did do stiff-legged deadlifts, deficits, if I could remember, because I did do track too. So I would say I got into lifting because ever since I was a little kid, I've always admired the physique of superheroes. I've always envisioned myself having the physique that they have. So basically, from then on until today, I still want to have that physique, their aesthetic physique, especially Batman, Superman, and Goku. Those are my favorite characters, by the way, superhero characters. So yeah, I mean that's how I got into weightlifting. I just like the feeling of it. I like having to see progress. I like the results, and weightlifting is somewhat a part of my daily routine now. It's very stress relieving. So, I mean, that's how I got into weightlifting. I mean, just wanting to look as, as aesthetically as possible, just like the superheroes that I've always admired when I was a little kid. So, yeah, that's number three. Number four, what's your current workout split and how many days do you work out? I work out 5 days right now. I do Saturday, heavy push pull day. On Sunday, I do my first leg workout day. Monday, I take off. Tuesday, I do my push hypertrophy. And then Wednesday, I do my second leg day. And then Thursday, I do my pull hypertrophy. And Friday, I take off. And current workout split, I just told you guys, I do uh, push pull leg, push pull leg. So yeah, that's number four. And number five, have you tried any other diet besides flexible dieting? Yes. In the very beginning, before I even found out about flexible dieting, I was basically doing raw dieting, low carb diet. I even tried keto diet for a short period of time, and the keto diet kind of messed up my stomach a little bit because I wasn't taking enough micronutrients. I wasn't having enough fiber in me at that point. Basically, all I was taking in was just fats and protein. So yeah, I mean, I've tried a few diets before I did flexible dieting. So yeah, that's number five. Number six, who is your fitness idol? My fitness idol, I would have to say, was the person who got me into flexible dieting, and it was Kane Samabat, aka Timberwolf. I remember early 2009, I was on YouTube actually trying to search some workout videos, and all of a sudden I ran into his page, or actually this one particular video of him eating donuts, a box of donuts for post-workout, Krispy Kreme donuts. So when I saw that, I was like, wait a second. He eats a box of donuts and he looks that good. So that kind of intrigued me a little bit, but I was still skeptical. I thought at that point, you can't get that physique. You had to like eat clean. You had to like, eat chicken breast or have asparagus or, brown rice, all wheat. But yeah, I just started following him and basically tried to mirror all of his methods and try to tailor it into my own diet. Because on his, he had this one series actually on bodybuilding.com called Train Insane with Kane, and he posted a few good workouts, and he had this partner actually too who would post a few of their diet that they would use together, and basically I just pulled up some of the information that they were posting, and I just tried to plug it in into my own. Just like how I am posting it now, um, giving you guys all the information in to what I'm doing and all the formulas. I've been putting it on the description below, so that you guys could do it for yourselves, and hopefully it would help you guys eventually too. So I mean, that's how I got into flexible dieting. That's how I started following him, because he was posting a lot of good information. So I followed him on Facebook, Instagram, basically on all social media platforms, just so I could pick his mind on, like, his diet, his training methods. So yeah, that's why he's my fitness idol. I mean, look at him now. He's around his late 40s and he's in the best shape of his life. I mean, I wish I was in that shape once I get into that age. So, anyways, let's go to number 7. How do you find motivation when you're tired, and what motivates you? What motivates me, I would say, are the results. Um, and basically it just keeps me going. Whenever I see results, whenever I see progress, I mean, especially right now, I'm so fat. But once I start seeing abs, that motivates me even more. It motivates me to just keep on pushing, do a little bit more here and there to maintain that physique. Right now, I'm just, whatever, but as I start to see a lot more results, that's when my mind just tells me, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep pushing. But at the same time, I try to be smart about it and try not to overwork myself at the same time. And how do I find motivation when I'm tired? Um, Sometimes I go to YouTube, watch videos of, something motivational. Sometimes I'll even watch Dragon Ball Z footage, them powering up, them fighting. So yeah, I mean, those are things that just motivates me. I'm like a weird dude, but yeah, yeah, those are the things that definitely motivates me at times. So yeah, and then sometimes I just play music too. Good music, like Eminem. Uh, those are the things that kind of just like uh, sends signals to my brain sometimes and just helps me get focused. So yeah, that's number 7. Number 8. What's your favorite cheat meal? Um, I have a lot of cheat meal actually. Um, but if I was to choose one, it would have to be pizza. Why pizza? Because ever since when I was little, I just love pizza. Watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, them eating pizza just made me crave pizza. Except for the anchovies. I don't know why Michelangelo likes anchovies. That was pretty disgusting. So yeah, if I were to have one favorite cheat meal, it would have to be pizza, and I try to fit it in as much as I can. If I have enough calories, even if I'm dieting, or if I have enough macros for it, then I'll definitely try to fit in a pizza. So yeah, that's number 8. Number 9, favorite exercise to do and favorite body part to train. Favorite body part to train would have to be abs. I remember back in the day, I would train my abs for about an hour. I would literally stay at the ab machine, just doing crunches after crunches after crunches, thinking that that would actually help me get abs. But I didn't realize that nutrition was number one, and then you had to supplement it, of course, with working out just to sculpt that abs. So yeah, favorite body part to train would have to be abs. Favorite exercise to do, to perform, I would say it would be deadlifts, squats, and no, not bench, because I suck at bench. Bad right shoulder. And my third one though would have to be hanging leg raises for abs. And number 10, favorite go-to meal when I'm on a calorie deficit. My favorite go-to meal would have to be my high fiber maple brown sugar oatmeal. I would add either 1 to 1.5 scoop of whey with a serving of PB2 and a half a cup of serving of almond milk. And if I want to make that as a dessert, I will just add 1 packet of stevia. Trust me, try it, don't knock it, and yeah. So that's my favorite go-to meal when I'm on a calorie deficit. Number 11, what do I do for work? I work an 8 to 5 job, office setting, occupation. I don't know if I should share it to you guys, but it's pretty boring. It's health related. I'm in the healthcare industry, but yeah, I do 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So that's my work, and then after that, I go to the gym at nights. So number 12, I think you guys actually might like this one. Number 12, have you ever taken steroids or thought about taking it? Just to put it out there, I decided to put this in here just so it could clear everything out. It would take any type of, I don't know, like thought into people's minds. So one of these days, once you guys see me all ripped or shredded or lean, whatever, if you guys deduce, I'll just say, go look at my video. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to put this question here, is to just clear that thing out. No, I have not taken steroids, and have I thought about it? Maybe in the past, but not at this point, or nor I will ever take it ever. But I will be honest with you guys and tell you guys that I did take a pro-hormone back in 2008, and seriously, I would have to say that was the biggest mistake I have ever made. I just had so many complications around that time when I took it. I only took 1 cycle. Took it, I think, around November of 2008, and yeah, after a few days, I just started getting complications. Most of it being bloody nose, headaches, constant headaches, actually. And I didn't stop taking it because I thought, oh, okay, maybe that's just, the thing working. So I kept on taking it, and yeah, and then after like a few weeks, my knees started getting worn down. When I would play basketball, it would just hurt so much every time I would jump. So I was like, what the hell is going on? And yeah, so I was sick actually for the last week of December, and I had to take off from work at that time. That's why I remember it's around that time, because I was just playing video games at home, sick as hell. And the other biggest regret that I had and complications that I had was for taking the pro hormone was I did develop a little bit of gyno on my left side. I do have a little bit on my right, but you guys can't really tell. But if I put my arm up, you guys can see a little bit of that lump. I'll show it to you guys on my progress update on Saturday. So yeah, that's why I will never ever even touch any type of performance enhancing drugs. It's just not in my thought, So yeah, that's my take on it. I mean, I will never take it. That was a mistake that I seriously made, and I will own up to it, and I'm not gonna dwell on it, but I definitely regret it. So yeah, I mean, that's question number 12. Number 13, favorite supplement? I would say whey protein, creatine, and I would have to say Controlled Labs Blue Gene. I started taking this back in 2009 when I started following Kane. He's sponsored by Controlled Labs, and yeah, he was taking this, so I was like, you know what, I'll start taking it. And for me, for the most part, I think it's more like a placebo. I do take this when I'm cutting most of the time. I feel like it's kind of like, it helps with fat burning. It gives me more energy, a little bit more strength, I believe. like I said, placebo. Um, and yeah, I mean, I feel like I just last longer at the gym too. So yeah, Blue Gene Controlled Labs. You guys can find this at bodybuilding.com. So it's legal. It's not illegal. It's legal. So yeah, and then favorite pre-workout would have to be C4. I haven't been taking C4 for about a year now, but I did replace it with caffeine pills. Um, but as I get deeper into my cut right now, or my cut now, I will start taking C4 again. Um, so yeah, that's my favorite pre-workout, and those are my favorite supplements. Number 14, favorite sport and team. Favorite sport would have to be basketball. I told you guys I used to play basketball when I was a little kid. Favorite team would have to be Chicago Bulls. And I would also watch football. I got into football a few years ago because of fantasy football, and my football team is Philadelphia Eagles. And no, I did not like an LA team. I'm an LA hater. I love California, but I'm just an LA hater for all the teams. So yeah. Number 15. Would you prefer hit, list, or miss? I like a combination of all of them. For the most part, when I'm getting deeper into my cut, I prefer hit and a little bit of miss, or a little bit of hit and more of miss. So just a combination of both. Yeah, right now I'm doing 3 days of cardio and 1 day being a hit session. So yeah. Number 16. Why did you decide to create this page and this series? To be honest with you guys, I decided to create this page in the series because I want to document my progress, and at the same time I just want to put out some information out there for you guys, or for the people who are just barely starting their fitness journey or who's trying to lose weight. I mean, at the same time, while I'm creating my documentation with my physique, I'm giving some type of information how to lose weight, and I'm hoping that it would actually help someone out there. I mean, it's nice to help people, to help people in return, because I mean, back in the day, I wish I had all these resources now, like social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google. So, I mean, it's nice to just like see people make a change, for the better. So, I mean, that's, one of my goals is to help people, and yeah, so that's number 16. We've got to speed this up, so at 22 minutes. Number 17, besides the gym, what else do you like to do? I like to play video games, eat, and sleep. That's about it. And watch sports. Number 18, favorite show. I would have to say Dragon Ball Z and all the superhero shows and Walking Dead. Sorry, R.I.P. Glenn and Abraham. Number 19, who do you look up to as a role model? As a kid, I grew up looking up to Michael Jordan. Why? Because he is always striving to be better. He's very competitive. He just doesn't give up. And I actually put that state of mind and that mentality of his into my own when I would play basketball and even at the gym. I'm always trying to get better, trying to progress, trying to improve on everything. So, I know I won't be the best out there, but I'm trying to be the better version of myself. So yeah, I would say Michael Jordan was my role model growing up until now. So yeah. Number 20. What is your advice to someone who is trying to get in shape? I would just have to say, stay consistent, be patient, try to find a motivation that would keep you going, that would keep you on track, and don't get discouraged. If you have a minor setback, don't just give up. Instead, use that as one of your motivations. Keep on going. Just don't stop after a week or two. Seriously, it will take time. that's why patience is key. And yeah, if you're patient enough, you'll see progress as you keep on going. So yeah, that's number 20. And number 21. Why 21 questions? I don't know. I just like 21 questions because I like that song by 50 Cent. So yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Let's cut it over right here because it's about to be 26 to 27 minutes long. Hopefully you guys like this content. I will see you guys on Saturday for our progress update and maybe a little bit of a workout film too. So anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys for viewing my videos and for following me. And I'll catch you guys on Saturday. Peace.
I will not be distracted from this anymore. I won't. It will take more than head games.